Welcome back, and so I'm doing the Classic Kang team I mentioned at the end of the last video because I wanted to do this team. I'm about to put another fusion on Classic Ermac, and before I start putting the support cards on Classic Smoke and leveling him up, while this team's around the same stats, I want to put them together and see what I can accomplish as far as Faction Wars goes as a complete Classic team. So with that said, jump right into it.
Fight.
Whoops. Had the auto battle on for the Cold War Tower. Excuse me, the Lang Kuei Tower. Alright, so this first team taking care of it kind of quickly, which is good.
Impressive.
I'm simply too fast.
Alright, that was enough power he just did to knock Classic Kang out. Alright, get out of here. See, I had it on auto run for the Lang Kuei Tower that is available now. And I will have videos on that coming soon, but not right now. It's the beginning of the tower. What was it, Battle 10 already, a boss fight. I've got one piece of gear from it so far. Thinking about getting a couple of those packs just to get some gear from the tower and save myself from having to worry about it later on, and hopefully get some good drops in the first run. Make things a little bit more simpler and less frustrating. Okay, fully fusioned, fully leveled up Melina with gear. What gear she got? With good gear. Alright, let's see if I can take her out. Seems like this Classic Kang good enough to really take anyone out. After a couple of fusions there. Yeah, look at that massive amount of damage and then stun. He's just such a good card. I mean, to be able to get him and then fuse him back-to-back openings like I did, that was great. So it's really, really good card. Alright, goodbye, Scorpion. I think he might be able to take care of this whole team by himself. I mean, granted that Classic Ermac is back there doing massive amounts of damage.
Think again.
As well.
Think faster.
Outstanding.
I don't know what synergy might these guys have between them. Do some reading here. So there's the cripple on tagging in and tagging out. So that doesn't really matter who you have. It's not a classic benefit, but I do believe I remember. Yeah. Classic teammates gain 20% resistance to all debuffs, so he does help classic teammates out. I can't remember if Ermac does. something specific for Classic teammates. So, no synergy created by anyone other than Classic Smoke, but that's okay. I mean, there is some. Just a random Classic team thrown together. Of really not even of allies or anything like that, so.
Impressive.
Knew that was coming, so I wanted Classic Ermac to take this damage. If it doesn't kill him, great. If it does explode. Oh, Revenant. Revenant helps. Maybe I can keep him alive. Calls for Classic Blue Kang when you see no damage being done. Because that massive damage. Maybe one of the most powerful, if not the most damaging special 2s in the game. It's just so great. It's like, look at that little bit of damage I was doing in the special 2. Bam! Done. Can't say I'm a fan of Liu Kang, but I'm a fan of this card. Really, this game is, this mobile version is more really about the cards than it is who's your favorite. If we have a good set of cards, you know, a good diamond team, and I can't say that Kung Lao, Arcatana are anywhere in my favorites, but that is my Circle of the Shadow team. I love it. No, Quan Chi definitely in my top 5 for sure. Characters, so that helps that he's on the team, but he's hardly used compared to the other 2 cards, especially Kung Lao. He's such a good diamond card.
Fight.
I have some Survivor videos that I haven't finished uploading yet for you guys. I'm probably going to upload pretty closely to this video just to go ahead and get them up. So be on the lookout for those. Maybe right behind this video, actually. Alright. Bam.
Run away.
Let's let him heal.
Seem confused.
Oh, I should have probably just waited for a special one and then done another special one. 'Cause he's just, oh, okay, never mind. He's not coming back. I thought he was for some reason. Alright, I was going to snare Scorpion, but tagged out pretty quick. And now he'll come back. Okay, I guess swore I hit my special 2 there and it just did not register. Thank you, Rockets. Now you'll be snared, even though it's too late to matter. That missile gap is coming into some pretty good use now. It's not as bad as I originally thought. There it goes again. So, pretty neat.
Think faster.
Impressive.
You know, the unfortunate thing about Classic Smoke right now is just his health. I don't have any really of his support cards fused at all. Maybe one of them is fused once. They were all at Fusion 0, and I believe I got one randomly through the Cold War Tower, so he's a weak card right now and should be a lot stronger. And before I start working on him and Classic Ermac, like I said, just wanted to put this team together. I decided to do 5 battles. I didn't know if they were going to make it through 7, but they've pretty much dominated here. Probably could have done 7 battles. I might actually create another Classic team and do 5 more battles. I might replace Classic Smoke with Goro. Which is a stronger card, but I'd still like to see if Liu Kang is fully capable of operating with 2 fully leveled up Fusion 4 cards. I believe in him.
Impressive.
Run away. You seem confused.
Believe I would like Jason to die too. How slow I just did that and got 95% when usually I have my fingers moving, 90 miles an hour and I can't get that to 100%.
Impressive.
Trying to get Smoke some gameplay in here. Or some playtime, I guess you could say. Actually, I think that sounds worse. Just tag Smoke out, on second thought. Hello, Jax. Take that. Oh yeah, get stunned. Just such a great character.
I'm simply too fast.
Card.
Think faster.
Great diamond.
Well done.
Alright, so I don't know if I'm gonna do 5 more battles. Maybe just 3. Yeah. Who I'm gonna add to the team here? Classic Goro. So 2 different classic teams I'm gonna do in this video. Let's put them together. Let's see. Get some gear on this guy. Going down here to get some gear that I can use. Let's see. Hockey mask. See, bladed fan. I'm not going to be using the special ones, so I don't want to use Devastator. Let's see, let's get some power generation going on this guy. Go ahead and get this special leveled all the way up, because that's probably the one I'm mainly going to use for him. Actually, who do I have? Yeah, I was about to say, who do I have General Father's gun on? I thought I had it over my back for some reason, but I didn't. Okay, so all good. Another classic team, gonna try it out. You know, I could put Classic Raiden on here. His support also not leveled up enough, I don't think. Definitely think we'll leave Classic Ermac and see what we got. Fully fusion team over here. This ought to be interesting. Not fully leveled, but fully fusion, that's for sure.
Fight.
Look how much taller Liu Kang is standing. Block it, that's alright. Get some... Well, I was gonna say, let's get some classic Goro gameplay in here. Because I have not actually used him on a lot of teams at all. like it. There we go. That works for me. Tag out the most damaged card. Then get wrecked by Goro. Oh yeah. We'll let our Mac finish it off. See? Move my fingers faster and I got 90%. I don't understand. Actually think I have a dead spot close to where that arrow is. Of course,
Excellent.
I didn't have to go down right there, but I start swiping down. But I do have a dead spot around the center right side of my screen as far as this game goes. And I don't know what the deal is, if that is in the game, a glitch, or something to do with my phone. But as far as I know, the phone hasn't been dropped or submerged in any water that would have caused any damage to cause anything like that. So I guess I could always try flipping the screen and see if that same spot is dead. It has never worked since I can remember ever playing this game on this phone. Right around where it said block break, it's just a dead spot. Which is right around where you would want to tap, so it's very annoying. Alright. Did you have fun with that? Let's see if you have fun with this. Okay, not appreciated whatsoever. There we go. Massive damage here. You know what? Forget it. Yeah, I will do his special one.
Impressive.
Of course, Revenant.
You will die with honor.
Oh, it's like I caught him when he was swinging his leg. And boom. Done. That was
Think
pretty cool.
faster.
Excellent.
Alright, so last battle here. Maybe get a challenge from this one. I probably should have done hard battle. It's not like I got a time I'm worried about, but it'll be alright.
Fight.
I'm simply too fast.
And then again, I need to check and just make sure there's not one more classic team I want to try out before leveling up Ermac. I was going to get rid of her shield. It's already gone.
Bow before me. Impressive.
That's the best I've ever done on one of those dotted specials. That's what I call them, dotted specials. Mini games or whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's see. Oh! There's
Excellent.
some I thought I hit. Apparently I didn't. All of them. That's okay. Oh, that grab didn't work. Here comes the AK. And she's got the shield back. That's okay. Gonna let Liu Kang finish this off.
Impressive.
Just forearm to the face. Done. Goro, you know, just looking like Randy Orton. Okay. posing like Randy Orton, I guess. Not looking, definitely not looking like Randy Orton. Posing like he's Randy Orton. Right, just to make sure. Let's see if there's, you know, not any other. Well, I need to wait. I was about to try to heal him, but I need to wait to make sure there's not anyone else classic that in the 30,000 damage range that I want to throw in there just to see what happens. Classic Reptile would be interesting. Basically just put the same gear on him that I used on Classic Goro. And you got yourself a team. Also, since the last video I did, I had MK11 Scarlet on the team. And was it, yeah, Classic Raiden, wherever in the world he is, way back there. I've got another fusion on MK11 Scarlet. They did the Valentine's Day thing for her, so that's where I got that. So now I can put her back on that same team and try it again, even though it did well with her just being Fusion 1, so with her being Fusion 2. Even better, and I'll probably throw Noob Saibot on that team, so you can expect to see a Classic Liu Kang, MK11 Scarlet, and MK11 Noob Saibot, who I've also got level 50 now, on a team soon. Just doing the classics, because again, Classic Ermac is about to get a fusion. As you can see, I have 1,725 faction war, I guess that's rubies. So I'm about to go to the store, and I will be fusing him. Alright, so one more classic team. I almost started before I put the gear on them, so I'm going to put just the same gear that I used for Classic Goro here onto Reptile. Yeah, mask. I was looking for Classic Reptile's face there for a second. I don't think I'll be using his special one, so let's see what feats of strength does he has. Victory stances now, which I'm going to leave him with the one he has. So, yep, ready to go. Let's check it out.
Fight.
Fire damage, the damage over time for Mac. The whoever's first, boy, they just get destroyed. What's with the classic cards having the little pop-up mini-game ordeal? I'm so horrible at that. Right, get out. Shouldn't have Bone Shield protected me from that. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Let Classic Ermac do something. I mean, these teams are really Classic Ermac sitting there doing damage over time, and I'm using the first two characters.
Impressive.
That's unfortunately what I base all my Classic Ermac teams on. Like right now, my Lin Kuei Tower team is basically I've been using. If you guys have been watching the Circle of Shadow team that I talked about a little while ago, but now I've replaced not Classic, but Circle of Shadow Katana and placed Classic Ermac in her place on that team, so they're doing damage over time, since you know it's going to take a while to work on getting some Lin Kuei Tower gear.
Fight.
Again, first character absolutely ruined. Ah, did so horrible on that.
You seem confused.
There we go. Get out of here.
Think faster.
Might be doing actually quite a bit of Mortal Kombat mobile videos today.
Excellent.
I am, should be sleeping, honestly. Again, like the last video I did, I'd been up for 24 hours this time. I've been up for quite a few, long enough to definitely be getting some sleep, but there's a winter storm coming through and can't go nowhere, nothing to do, nowhere to be and that's rare because I always got somewhere to be. I'm always on the move in my truck going somewhere, so maybe I can catch up on quite a few videos. Get quite a bit ahead. I might roam around and see if there's any more classic Ermac teams I could put together. I'd like to try before I fuse them and get all those done and then fuse them.
You seem confused.
I mean, if I could do another classic Raiden and classic Liu Kang team, which I will be doing very soon. I think I'm gonna do one with Hellspawn Scorpion just to do the old school diamonds together. You could just tag in and out on Raiden and Liu Kang. Maybe I should try that with classic Ermac. After all, because he would be doing damage over time, these two could be he would be disabling attacks with his tagging in and out, Raiden's tag in damage. Could be a very special team. I would like to see that.
Well
Fusion X
done.
level 60. Classic Liu Kang, classic Raiden, classic Ermac. Somebody put that together for us and put it on YouTube. Maybe somebody could head over to Star and Sky's channel, request it, and he'll put it up. I'm too lazy to do so, but I would love to see that team fully fusioned. And you know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm going to go ahead and do one more fight with that team because I really want to see this team in particular that I'm about to put together max fused. And you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and give Classic Ermac the fusion, and I completely flew past my classic Raiden, who's hanging out somewhere around here.
Raiden.
Just to see what happens. Definitely giving him Storm Out. And you know what would be a better piece of gear, honestly, for him to have and trade with Ermac on the health? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that right there. And I'm going to give Ermac the hockey mask. It's just 35, 38%, you know, so 3% difference, but, you know. Where in the world did it go? Okay, there it is. Oh, yeah. As you can see, that scroll there, which you can just go back. I actually got quite a few epic drops already off the Lun Kuei Tower through that gear there. I need to go see if any of it's worth putting on. Let's go back real quick, because I do have some of that already. Where was it? Yes, right here. These pieces. I have them on Kung Lao, of course, but I got both of these. Neither one of them in the brutality gear, but having these already, pretty nice. Attack boost, a chance to apply ice armor after defeating an opponent. That actually would be, I don't know. I'd consider that one. 35% max health just on a 0 fusion. Wow. That I want to get more fusions than that. After defeating an opponent, apply frostbite for their teammates for 5 seconds. So you know what? Yes. I need to give that to Kang.
Liu Kang.
That's who I'm going to give that to, because he's who I'm defeating the first person with. Wait a minute. Might make this one. Does this one? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Alright, using some Lin Kuei Tower gear here. I don't know, maybe this just needs to turn into like one of those long videos I do. Almost like a stream type thing, but I can't stream because, well, I don't have the kind of money to get the stuff to stream, to be honest. But alright. Yeah, let's try this team out. Tagging in, tagging out. Level the first character.
Fight. Impressive.
You seem confused.
Got you. Which I think is block breaker on this one anyways. So what was it again? Applies frostbite or something for a couple of seconds? Yep. Okay, that is cool. Definitely already do I see the effects that the Lin Kuei Tower gear is much better than what was available on the Cold War. Wow. Holy crap. Hello, Armac.
Think faster.
You know what? I forgot to put that fusion on him I was talking about. I was going to put on him, but I thought would make that battle a little bit more difficult. So you know what? Yeah, one more. Let's go ahead and do the fusion on here, on the video. Like I said, I don't really have a time I have to make this by. Although if you think about it, I probably could have made 2 or 3 videos on this. Playing these teams. So, there we go. Now that he's higher fusion, what does that do? Does it bring on the fun? Not really, because besides Classic Scorpion, there should be no problem in defeating any of these other guys. I mean, that Classic Raiden, yeah, he's a Fusion 3, and mine's a Fusion 2, but the health is greater on my Classic Raiden. And any card I got will destroy Hellspawn Scorpion. But oh well, you know. It is just one battle, which I guess is easy.
Fight.
I think I'm going to take this team right here, specifically. This team is going to be in the next video.
You seem confused.
Just look at the damage in between the crippling them, that tag in damage. Oh yeah, bone shield. Hello. Raiden's gonna come in with this strike. That's alright. Did massive amounts of damage, that's for sure.
Impressive.
And then got massive amounts of damage done to him. Yeah, have a Revenant like I did.
Excellent.
Yeah, this team. Next Faction Wars video, I do believe. I can't even remember what I said I wanted the other one to be. But hey, nonetheless, I tried some classic teams. So there they are. I am really enjoying having Classic Liu Kang. As you guys can probably tell, this is the most Faction Wars I've done once I've gotten a new card. You know, mostly I have level up cards and things that I use to get a car leveled up. I have ways of putting them on team, running them through the battle mode to level them up, things like that. Don't actually use them all that much. I just get them to level 50, make a video, and I'm kind of done. But it hasn't been that way with Classic Liu Kang. It was kind of like I did with the Scarlet team. I used the Scarlet cards in so many different teams. So I really enjoy the card. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you around for the next MK Mobile video.